Yo, what's up, Bloodstrike Warriors? It's your boy, S7SAH, and today, for the first time in a very, very, very long time, I'm not here with hype news, I'm not here with fun leaks, and I'm not here with skins or rewards today. We need to talk about bad news. And when I say bad, I mean really bad. Like the kind of news you don't want to hear, but you need to hear. So before we start, grab your coffee, put on your glasses, sit back, and focus. Because this video is going to be long, heavy, and full of details. And I want you to understand everything. This video is sponsored by Wings Store. If you're looking for a store available in multiple countries like the USA, Brazil, Canada, and more, over 14 countries worldwide, where you can safely and quickly top up in Bloodstrike using various payment methods. Not only is it one of the best websites and the cheapest for topping up in Bloodstrike, but it also supports other games. Plus, you can recharge gold through Wings coins, with fast delivery and top-tier security. So if you're looking for cheap gold without breaking your bank account, I highly recommend Wings Store. I'll be honest with you, this video is going to be long. Not because I want it to be long, but because the amount of information I have is massive. And if I turn it into one giant video, uploading it will take something like 50 hours, which is insane. So this will be part one, and in this part we're going to talk about two things: the Collab issue, the MENA servers. Let's start from the beginning. You all know that the Collab still hasn't been released for us. I talked about it before. So the real question is, why? Why wasn't it released? The answer is simple and painful. It wasn't released in the MENA region, and it wasn't released in many other parts of the world because of financial reasons and religious reasons. Yes, unfortunately. The company itself is responsible. Let's break it down step by step. When I say MENA servers, I'm not talking about EU. I mean the Arabic server specifically. The Arabic version didn't refuse the Collab. They actually wanted to release it. But two things blocked it. One, it was rejected for religious reasons. Second, financial issues and other complications. This topic is huge and deserves an entire video on its own, especially because they received no compensation for this situation. But now let's move to the part that affects most of you. Why hasn't the update been released for the EU servers? The answer: because the number of players in the EU region isn't anywhere near the numbers on American or Asian servers. The company's policy is focused on reducing cost, and from their point of view, it's cheaper to ignore smaller regions. But here's the problem. It's the wrong decision, and now we get to the part everyone has been waiting for. The bad news: there is a very high chance that upcoming collabs, and I'm telling you now, I already have 2 collabs confirmed 100% to be released, won't be available in some regions. I can't reveal them yet for the safety of the channel, but very soon, you'll know everything. And will they repeat the same mistake with future collabs? Sadly, yes. There is a high chance, and listen carefully, that support for the EU server might even be removed completely. Not 100% confirmed, but it is definitely on the table. Now, here's where things get even worse. The game is taking feedback from people who came from another game. And I'm sorry if this makes anyone angry. But from Free Fire, I don't mean this in a disrespectful way, but compared to other games in this category, Free Fire is not on our level. The company should be listening to Call of Duty players, to high-experience shooter players, to people who understand the category. But no, they didn't listen to anyone. And soon, I will show you everything I've been submitting to them to improve the game. Once you see the ideas and suggestions I gave them, you'll understand everything much more clearly. Let's continue. As I said, there's a very high chance the new collabs won't appear in some regions. I'm repeating this again. It's not 100% confirmed. But the risk is real. And look at what happened with the newest weapon. It's broken. If I swear all night that the person who suggested adding this weapon is a Free Fire player, many won't believe me. But seriously, how can a shotgun deal 220 damage from 40 to 60 meters? Where does that even exist? Right, in Free Fire. And because of this, a lot of wrong decisions are leading the game to a dangerous direction. The upcoming updates, yes, they're terrifying at not in a good way Christmas event, most likely not happening. Instead, the zombie event is coming back. And guess what? The Claymore sword is coming back too, but not the free one, the paid one that in-game. The free one still hasn't been released in the game for 2 reasons. People lost hype for the Claymore. The event didn't release. And I'll keep saying it. The reason the event didn't release is because the community lost interest. Will it release later? Probably yes. The event exists in the game, so they will push it eventually. But the thinking behind this stuff is wrong. Everything is going wrong. Advertising updates, upcoming events, planning. A storm of bad decisions is coming, and I know what's going to happen next. This video and everything I say in it will get copied. There's someone on TikTok, I won't say names, Spanish or Asian server, and every time I post something he copies it and says, "Oh, the company told me this." No. Anyone who claims they got this information from the company is lying. This information is on my channel and nowhere else. If I say it, it's because I know it, not because someone whispered it to me. So prepare for part 2. I'll try to upload it tomorrow or the day after. Before you go, like the video, subscribe, and remember, S7SAH never lies to you and always tells the truth. See you in next one. Peace out.